Hey guys, it's Kris, and I'm so excited. Are you ready to have a date to sublimate? Oh, I see what you did there, Kris. So earlier today, I made a post saying, hey, it's a date to sublimate. Join me in my sewing room tonight. And I'm just working on some Christmas projects. And I thought, you know what? It might be kind of fun to just have it be real casual and show you what I'm doing. I couldn't go to my sewing room because I had to come to Kim's sewing room because
hi, everyone.
She's on the other side tonight. She has borrowed my sublimation printer and my heat press this week because she's been having some fun making some items for Christmas.
But
and
Kris,
so
I did put this on my Christmas list.
She did put it on her Christmas list.
Such a good girl that I'm hoping Santa brings me one of these.
One of those, huh? Yes.
Right there. It's just this little sublimation printer. It takes up the same amount of space as a printer.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you've got a little heat press too.
Yes, this is my heat press. Now, I have a couple of heat presses, but then I really like this one. And the reason for it is, well, you'll see tonight as I'm sublimating that it's like super simple and I could actually, set it and forget it. It's the crock pot that we like to say around here. Yeah. So, and it's just going to go off automatically.
Robin says, Kim, you need one. I know
She does need one. Yes, she does.
I'm planning on it. Mm-hmm. It's on that list for sure.
Well, you know what? I in my little ear, I did hear, I consider me an elf at Santa's workshop. Okay. And somebody did put that on their wish list. And I have a feeling that someone might just be getting their own. And I'm saying hallelujah because you need to stop borrowing mine, Kim. Tonight, I've got all kinds of themes in the works, but tonight I thought I would go through a couple of different themes. One, puzzles, which some of you saw a little bit of that the other night if you were with me for Swig Night, but it's so much fun. I thought, you know what, I'm going to show it to you again. And the second thing I'm going to work on, I'm going to show you how I do coasters, and then hopefully that will help in answering some of the questions that you came up with tonight.
You still have more of these available?
Yeah, we do. In fact, we had a brand new shipment just come in today where we have probably another 30 machines. So if you guys want one, head over to our website tonight and order it. So you can see here that I've gone ahead and I printed some things. This is a special sublimation printer. Yeah. Now, this is one of my favorite photos of all time because this is Jessica and Rachel, and this was this is so iconic of Utah, right?
One thing that's interesting though is you're going to see that the ink doesn't look very dark at this point. When it's coming right out of the printer, you're thinking, gosh, that's not very bright.
Right.
But you just wait.
Yep. See here that one of the reasons why I love this heat press is because it comes in and out right here. And I'm just going to use some parchment paper on the bottom.
Grab that from my kitchen.
Yes, I did. Here we go. I'm going to use it on the bottom and on the top. Yes, 400 for 50 seconds. I purchased these sublimation blanks that you see right here. In fact, there's 6 puzzles in here for just $6.99.
Amazon too.
Yep. But usually these companies will put on what the temperature setting should be and for how long. You're going to also notice I'm using heat-resistant tape. That's really important. And I'm going to put it like this for now just so I can see. I want to make sure that this is going to cover the whole thing, and it is. So I'm just putting a piece of tape here and a piece of tape there. Again, just to hold in place.
You know what, Kris? I think watching you do the puzzles is what sold me.
Really?
I said, oh my gosh, I have to do
it's so fun.
Personalized puzzles. I think that is the funnest gift.
Okay, are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to put my parchment paper over top.
Okay.
All right, now I'm going to put it in and just hit that button. And now it's going to start the timer going down, and I can work on something else. I can work on preparing another project if I want to or something. So
I'm laughing. People are asking about the little minifigs over here.
Oh,
right there.
Yeah, there we go.
I have my minifigs. There's Kim and Kris right there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, these little blanks end up being about $1, anywhere from $1 to $2 a piece, depending on, where you get it. And I mean, what a fun gift to give. I mean, I've paid good money for photographed puzzles in the past.
Yeah.
And I always wondered how they were done. I thought it was like some big massive machine that you had to do. Here we go.
That means it's done.
That means it's done.
That's literally all you had to do. This is what sold me. I'm telling you.
I'm going to let it go, just cool down for about 10 seconds. The reason why you do that is because there's a term called ghosting. And ghosting, when you peel off the paper too fast, there tends to be like this little bit of a kind of a shadow, maybe, if you will. And so I don't want ghosting on there. So that's why I'm letting it cool down for a few seconds, but that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just about 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
that's
watch
it.
this, you guys.
Ooh.
This is
oh my gosh.
This is the best part. I get so giddy every time.
Look at that.
You guys, remember I said it didn't look very bright before when it came out of the printer, and now look at it.
Do you have a good shot of that, Kim?
How cool is that? Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That's going to make her so happy.
I know, she's going to love it. So, it's done, you guys. My project is done.
Literally, like you guys saw, like 1 minute of time. Literally.
Look how shiny that is and vibrant. The color is amazing.
People are saying, wow.
Yeah.
And you can just take those pieces apart.
Yep. You've got an idea of how the puzzles work. You can actually sublimate onto these special coasters. All right.
Yeah.
Now, these are ceramic tiles.
Yep.
All right. You can see right here. And the color is so beautiful. I've done photographs on these. I've done all kinds of designs. But I have an idea of what I want to do for one of my friends who is a quilter. I'm going to take one of the designs that we have on our website right now. Did you guys know we have sublimation designs? And I'm going to, there's some cute, really cute quilting ones. I think I'll do this one. But this is Life is So Good.
Oh, yeah.
And this is in mirror image. Thanks, Kim. Mirror image, and it looks really light, but wait till you see it all done. Okay. So it is important that you print it in mirror image.
Reverse
in fact, a lot of all the designs that we have been putting on Girlfriends are already reversed. We have it as normal, and yep, it does save you a step. That's all I have. That's it. I just taped it on just to make sure that it doesn't, go anywhere.
Just reusing the same paper.
Yeah, because I don't have to worry about it. It's smaller.
Okay.
And here we go. Are you ready? Okay, now this one tells me 400, so I already have it at 400. This time, this one is 260 seconds. All right, so just know that ceramic is going to take you a little bit longer. Okay, so you see 199. So after that goes off, I'll just do 60 more seconds and we'll be fine. Okay? Ceramic is going to take a little bit longer, a couple minutes. That's it, right? But you'll be amazed. I mean, look how easy this is. I could now be working on something else, preparing another project. I could go to my embroidery machine. I know it's being taken care of. With the ceramic, as you can imagine, it's going to be really hot. Okay, so you definitely want to have some heat-resistant gloves. And we actually have these on our Amazon affiliate link. If you go to our website, scroll down to the bottom, and just click on Amazon affiliate, we have gathered all the things that we love there for sublimation.
That's how I shop you. Is I go through your affiliate link to Amazon because I know you've tried them all.
We have. Anything that you see on there, we have tried out ourselves. I've got this heat press. I have another heat press too that... I have the one that you hold. I also put another one in there the other day because Jackie was saying how much she liked the one she is using, which I have linked there too, because it has a clamp. Oh. And sometimes that clamp can give you even more pressure. Okay. So super simple. Okay, guys.
So easy.
So simple. So simple.
fun. But I think what she's asking is if you have a design and you want it to fit a coaster, then you would just make it, you would shrink it down.
You would shrink it down so that, yes, that you had it to be that size.
And again, a lot of the PDFs will actually,
there we go.
I'm not going to show people yet. Not yet. I'm going to,
oh.
A lot of the PDFs will come in multiple sizes is what I want to say.
Look at that.
Oh, okay. Again, so bright, so vibrant.
Yes.
It's a coaster.
Right.
Look at that. Life is so good.
I'm really excited.
This is the kind of stuff you can't do on an embroidery machine.
Exactly. Right.
You can't embroider on a coaster. So you got to have all the hobbies.
Different tools for different projects, right?
Yeah.
It's so much fun. I mean, if you're going to sublimate onto fabric, you want to make sure that the fabric is at least 65% polyester. That's going to be how you have the best results. But all these other blanks that are out there that are made for sublimation, I mean, this is where it's at, guys. It's so much fun.